Welcome to Emma English Practice. Learn English step by step. It's a quiet evening. I sit in my room with a notebook and a small dream. I want to speak English. I want to feel confident when I speak. But I don't have a teacher. I don't go to any class. I have no one to talk to in English. Still, I believe I can do it. At home. By myself. I only tell myself one thing: don't give up. I make mistakes. My English is not perfect, but I have hope. I have the will to try, and that is enough to begin. Chapter 1. Speaking English Alone. One morning, I decided to start. I looked at my table and said, "This is a table." Then I looked at the chair and said, "This is a chair." I spoke slowly. It felt strange. I felt shy. But I kept going. I walked to the kitchen and named things: cup, spoon, plate. Then I looked in the mirror and spoke to myself. "Hello, how are you?" I laughed a little. It felt silly, but also fun. I was speaking English. I was learning by doing. I made mistakes, but I didn't stop. This was my first step. Chapter 2. English Habits. Every day I created small English habits. In the morning, I read a short story. While brushing my teeth, I spoke in English. During cooking, I listened to an audio story. When I walked, I thought in English. At night, I watched a short English video. I wrote 1 or 2 words in a notebook daily. I labeled things in my room: mirror, lamp, door. These small habits helped me grow. Slowly, English became part of my life. Sometimes I didn't feel like practicing. I felt lazy or tired. But my habits reminded me, just 5 minutes, and I did it. These small routines helped me improve without pressure. You don't need hours of study. You just need simple actions every day. Make English part of your morning, your evening, your walk, your rest. Let it grow with you. Chapter 3. Simple reading, big change. One day, I read a short story online. It was very easy. Tom goes to the park. I read it out loud. I read it again and again. Each time I understood more. I started reading one short story every day. Not long books, just small, simple stories. I learned new words by seeing them again and again. I didn't need to memorize. I didn't need a list. Reading helped me speak better and think in English. It became a fun habit. Chapter 4. Copy and shadow. Then I learned about shadowing. I watched a short English video. I paused after each sentence. I repeated the words like a shadow. I wake up at 7 a.m. I said it again and again. I copied the voice, the tone, the rhythm. At first it was hard, but then it became fun. I felt like I was singing. My pronunciation got better. My sentences felt smoother. Shadowing helped me sound natural. Just 10 minutes a day made a big difference. Chapter 5. Talking to myself. I started speaking to myself daily. When I opened the door, I said, "I open the door." When I made tea, I said, "I boil water." I talked to myself like a friend. I even had conversations in the mirror. I asked questions and gave answers. I imagined different situations. Ordering food, traveling, meeting someone. I spoke in English in my mind too. This made me feel brave. Slowly, I stopped translating. I started thinking in English. Chapter 6. Smart use of technology. My phone became my tool for learning. I changed the phone language to English. I downloaded apps to practice speaking. I used voice typing to check my pronunciation. I watched videos with subtitles. I listened to English songs and repeated the lyrics. I used a dictionary app to learn new words. I didn't waste time scrolling. I used my phone wisely, for 30 minutes each day. Technology became my free teacher. Chapter 7. Listen like a baby. I asked myself, how do babies learn to speak? They listen. They hear voices all day. So I did the same. I started listening to English every day. I listened to slow podcasts. I watched easy videos on YouTube. I listened while cooking, cleaning, and walking. I didn't understand everything, but I kept listening. Slowly, I started hearing English in my mind. I didn't study grammar. I didn't write notes. I just trained my ears, and listening became my first teacher. Chapter 8. Keep going, keep growing. Now, I feel proud. I speak better. I understand more. I still learn every day. I still make mistakes. But I don't stop. I listen. I read. I speak. I think. Every day, even for 5 minutes. My home is my classroom. My phone is my tool. My voice is my guide. And my dream keeps me moving. You don't need a perfect plan. You just need to start. Small steps every day build big change. Conclusion. You can learn English too. If I can do it, you can too. You don't need a teacher. You don't need a big school. You just need time, habits, and heart. English is not just a subject. It is a journey. And this journey starts with one word, one sentence, one step. Speak a little every day. Listen with focus. Read with joy. Use your voice. And never give up. If you found this video helpful, like it, share it, and subscribe to this channel for more English learning support. And now, tell me, what will you start today? Comment below. Let's grow together.